And we're back. We are 5 days out, 6 days out, not 5 days out, 6 days out, right?
Yeah.
6 days out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 6 days out. And that means that it is the second session of the final taper. And basically, the plan today is to do just super low volume speed work type loading on squat, bench, and deadlift, and gonna pull sumo just because speed work loading on conventional is a waste of time for me. I don't got much else to say about it, so let's cut to some cinematic slow mo of my warm ups. And it is time to squat. Goals for today: squeeze ass, set, brace hard, lock an upper back, and in general, just try to feel more dialed in than I did on Sunday. And we're gonna be taking more warm ups because I learned my lesson on Sunday.
Good. Yep. Okay. Side, yep. Squat. Yep. Squat. Yep. Perfect. Side. Pull. Good. Yep.
All right, work sets, 3 dubs. Let's make them spiffy.
Assertive. Good. Squat. Head. Head. Yep. Assertive. Good. Squat. Head. Pull.
And I have no idea why, but the nerves for the meet are hitting freaking hard right now. And I mean, I guess all I can do with that is try to pull into the pick harder, try to pull into the hole harder, and try to execute like I need to on this last double.
Yeah. Good. Squat. Fuck yeah. Do that again. Head. Assertive. Yep. Good.
One more because I think I figured out how to feel like myself.
Yep. Yeah. Head. Yep.
Rock. And I don't know what was wrong with me there. Like, the nerves hit so freaking hard. And like, I've never been like that nervous about a upcoming meet ever. And like, the fact that I've never been that nervous like almost made me more nervous. It was just like nerves compounding on nerves. And I mean, like, what I did there, all I did was like talk through it, thought my way through it, and it came down to like, fuck this. I know how to squat. Go show yourself that you know how to squat. So I think we might be out of the pit of despair, but time to bench. I'm actually like, I don't know fucking why, but like, bench is the lift that I'm the least nervous about going into this meet. Like, it's the lift that I trust the most, but it's almost because it's probably the lift that I'm not necessarily going to be trying super hard on. But either way, let's get some last benching in. All right, 3x3 here. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. And I guess we got 3 sumo singles here, and then I get to do some hip flexors and go home. So let's get the shit over with. And thinking I wanted to run cable hip flexors, but cables are taken, so kettlebell gonna have to do. Nice little squeeze here, trying to get the knee nice and high, set the brace, squeeze butt cheek at the bottom. If I can keep the kettlebell on my toes. There we go. And really just want to wake him up again, like get that good hip feel, get that practice pulling into the bottom of a squat. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Probably because I'm wearing shoes, not slippers. Slippers got more grip, a little more width to the toe box. How many nerds will get pissed off if I hypothesize that part of the reason that this feels so good is because of the tib anterior training stimulus? I'm joking. I don't think that's anything to do with this. I don't think that tib anteriors are going to do much of anything for a powerlifter. All right. Strategic footwear change. You can already tell yeah, worlds freaking better. Not afraid of losing it off the toes now. Can actually like get some decent squeeze in because I'm not like just fighting the kettlebell from falling off my foot. Yeah. And as always, this shit just feels good. Oh. And that is that. A session that should have been pretty uneventful that turned out being a little bit eventful. And like, I wasn't talking to the camera at the peak of my nervousness because I mean I just didn't want to talk to the camera. I was fucking freaking out, and I don't know why, and it's not normal for me. And like I could go the cliche route and say like, oh, I'm glad I got the nerves out of the way, but I'm glad that I felt that today, but not because I think that like having that today is going to make meet day perfect, but I do think that like having that today and being that in my head and being able to pull myself out of it, I think that gives me more faith in myself meet day. Because like I am going to be nervous, like coming back the first meet after a major injury, like it should be scary. I should be in my head to some degree, but it doesn't necessarily matter that I'm in my head. It matters more like what am I able to do with it? And like, am I able to elevate around those feelings? And like, even if today was light, like I wanted to fucking quit because I was that afraid. Like I was telling Deanna, like I don't even want to fucking do this meet. I'm like that afraid, and like having that and turning it around. Like again, like it's not like the oh I'm so proud of myself for the mental toughness, but I am at least glad I was able to make today halfway decent. So overall, I'd say a lot more okay with how things felt today than Sunday, despite the nerves, and I guess, one more of these kind of sessions on Wednesday, and then we fly out to Vegas, little tune-up session once we get there, and we will be on our way. So thank you guys once again for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Peace out. Have a good rest of your night.